This gentleman has a clear preference for truck mounts. He's entitled to his opinion, and I'm entitled to this response. We did clean the grout lines with the roto brush made by Ryobi. A lot of carpet cleaners, floor cleaners, when they do clean tile and grout, they'll use some sort of agitation, even if they have a spinner, even if they have a truck mount, even if they're going to blast the grout lines with 1,000 to 2,000 PSI. They're still going to agitate those grout lines most of the time. And that is to loosen up some of the soil, the embedded soil that's in the grout lines, and just to make your cleanings overall easier and to agitate the chemical that's on top of those grout lines. The chemical is key, by the way. Many truck mount operators, they do use a $25 grout brush or a deck brush. And the grout brush of preference for many is the Grout Demon. I believe the roto brush is better. I've used the Grout Demon. I've used tons of brushes in the past. I've been cleaning tile and grout for the last 30 years without a truck mount because, yes, even though some people prefer a truck mount, others do not, because with a truck mount, there is a lot of danger to your tile and grout, to floor, to carpet, particularly on tile and grout. People are worried about the high GPMs, the high PSI, and blowing pockets into the grout lines, flooding the floors. And if you look at this particular job that we did, there is no way a truck-mounted cleaner could clean there without emptying that room. We cleaned the traffic areas. We had to clean in between furniture. We had to clean around electronics. We had to clean around very expensive equipment. And that job was at $1.5 million home. They're just not letting some run-of-the-mill truck-mounted operator come in there and muck the whole place up, because they hired one before and they did a lousy job and they did ruin some of the tile in the other room. One thing about higher-end clients, they're going to prefer somebody with experience, that's trustworthy, and that's conscientious over some kid with an overpriced truck mount blasting away on their expensive tile and grout and running hoses all over the house with the door open. Last but not least, my equipment might be modest, but my work ethic when it comes to these jobs are second to none. I put a lot of time and effort into that job. I was rewarded very handsomely for that job. Some people are going to prefer this method over the typical truck-mounted spinner method. Not always, but sometimes. So there is an option. And I put these videos out to showcase options.